My daughter-in-law tried to steal my house. So I turned the tables. They thought I was just a sweet old lady. Grey hair, quiet voice, slow walker. What they didn't know. I've lived through war, raised 3 children on my own, and once drove cross-country in a snowstorm with a broken radiator and a loaded shotgun. So when I bought a charming little cottage in upstate New York paid in full and in secret, it wasn't just for peace and fresh air. It was my escape plan. But then came her, my daughter-in-law, all smiles and scented candles, calling me Mum, just a little too sweetly. I invited her and my son over to see the place, thinking we'd have a nice family weekend. Instead, she waltzed in like she already owned the place, measuring the living room for her mother's couch and whispering to my son in the kitchen. I pretended not to hear, but I heard everything. Turns out, she'd been plotting to convince me to transfer the deed, then surprise me with a multi-generational living arrangement, complete with her sister moving into my guest room. I said nothing. I smiled, offered them wine, and let them leave thinking I was none the wiser. Then, I changed the locks, installed security cameras, and waited. What I saw next nearly turned my stomach. 2 nights later, she came back. Not with my son, but with a moving truck. Her mother, her sister, and even her uncle stepped out. They had boxes. One was labeled China Set Dining Room. Another said, Master Bedroom, Mom. That's me, right? Apparently not. I watched from my phone as they tried to pry open a window. They couldn't get in, so they tried to break down the back door. That's when I made the call. Not to the police, to my lawyer. See, what she didn't know was this. I didn't just buy the house. I put it in a trust, with very specific legal protections, the kind that make unwanted tenants legally liable for attempted occupation. By the time they returned again, this time smug and holding a forged permission note, they claimed I signed. They were met with 2 sheriff's deputies and a notice. No trespassing. Property under surveillance. Legal action pending. But here's the twist. I didn't stop there. I took the footage. The scheming, the window prying, the laughing about how easy old people are to manipulate. And I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I have one. It's called Don't Mess with Grandma. The video? It went viral. Turns out, a lot of people have stories like mine. So now, every week, I share one. Scams, betrayals, elder manipulation, and how to fight back with smarts, law, and a little fire. My daughter-in-law's family? Let's just say they're famous now, for all the wrong reasons. Don't let anyone write you off just because you've got laugh lines and know how to knit. Subscribe now for real stories, real revenge, and real advice for taking your power back, no matter your age. Hit that button. Trust me, I'm just getting started.